Carolina Reaper is the hottest pepper in the world.
I'll be okay.
How's a water buffalo?
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Old School Matt here, and we're back with another Buffalo BBQ. Today, we're joined by a very new guest. He's going to be our new chef on the show, Renzo, Levi. We got Chris Trevino in the house. What's up, Don?
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Nothing much. I'm just depressed. What about you?
So Chris actually was just in West Virginia this weekend, and he shot some deer. We decided to do another deer plate. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're just going to be doing deer today. We made some deer steaks, as you guys saw earlier. We put them in the oven for a roast or whatever Chris is doing. But the main course today, we're going to be doing a deer stew. It's going to be something you can do fairly easily at home with any type of meat, and I'll let Chris take it away from here. So tell us about your little hunting experience this weekend, Chris.
Good experience. Was up there for 5 days. Didn't see anything until the very last day. I got 2 doe. Not 2 doe, actually. 1 doe, 1 button buck, small little baby boy. Got the tenderloins and the back straps in the oven, cooking up with some peppers and onions over top of it. But this stew here, we're about to take this ham, the back leg of a deer. We're gonna cut it up into little cubes, throw it in the pot. It's gonna be the first step here.
So let's do it.
Let's do it. The whole, like, from the woods to the table, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything in between you do, gutting it, processing it, cutting it, cooking it.
Did you clean the whole thing yourself?
Yeah, gut it, skin it.
It's a process, bro. The process is more fun than fishing. I feel like the kill is way more intimate when you
Get the away from me, you
hunting, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's like a better, you feel like 10 times more of a rush when you shoot a
tar trait.
you catch a big fish.
Yeah, I would agree.
What's going on, Mr. Reddy?
Same little shit, man.
So, we gotta put you under the bus on this one. He missed a deer this time.
Yeah. Not the best shot over here.
I'm gonna run and get me a taco.
What?
He was using a slingshot though, so it's alright.
A taco?
Exactly.
From where? Taco Bell?
I gotta go to that taco place you're telling me about.
Yeah.
So it's carbone?
No, some guy's house or something like that?
Yeah, so there's it's called like Bria Tacos. And basically it's like literally ran out of somebody's house.
Where at?
Like 45th Street and like Dixie Highway, and they're only open on Saturdays, and not even every Saturday. It's like select Saturdays.
Every 6 Saturday.
they operate through
OnlyFans?
So Chris, real quick,
talk to me.
why are we taking out the silver skin? Yeah, do you know why? Or?
Yeah. I guess I mean, from what you're making it seem like, is like it's the gamey part, you know what I'm saying? Like it makes it
I honestly don't know either, but I've heard and what I've been told and what I've seen is that it doesn't make it as
Tar trait.
cook it. I don't know, but like I tried to cook it the other day in the oven, like I said, and it just came out really gross, honestly. Because honestly, dude, if you don't cook deer right, it can taste like shit.
I agree.
Yeah, like I tried to make it the other day in the oven, and it literally tasted like I got the worst roast at Publix and cooked it.
Really?
Yeah, I had to like mentally tell myself that it was deer so I could like finish it. I was like, it's worth it. Someone shot this. Do you guys also throw it in ice water after you kill it for like a couple days?
So usually it's cold enough in West Virginia where we just hang it outside and let it naturally freeze. We got this kind of.
So we just cut up the deer. Now we're gonna cut up the bacon, and the food process is gonna be that we're gonna cook the bacon first. So we get that grease, that flavor, and then we're gonna cook the deer and brown it in the oven or in the pot so that that deer gets that nice coat on the inside of it, and then we're gonna slow cook it for about an hour. Chris is over here. Just trying to sneak a couple bites in there before starts cooking it up. We just hit some chest actually, so we're both kind of hungry.
You need all this bacon, a whole pound?
Yeah. Why?
I'm just curious.
You gotta put it into MyFitnessPal. Now, Chris, did you smoke a little good after the gym?
No.
No?
No, I don't even have a
Tar trait.
Really?
unfortunately. Yeah, I picked some up today.
Legally.
Legally.
Trevino's trying to work out his shoulders right now.
I don't want to hear this once a day. Come on, let's get big. Come on.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice and red, that light.
Nice.
Woo! Color corrected a little bit so it looks even better. Why to the people on YouTube? Believe that like the deer pee and shit works too, or yeah?
I used the deer.
I didn't know you. So when I went out there, they gave me the deer pee. I didn't know that you were supposed to like. I thought it was fake. And it was real, like, or it's like it's real. Yeah. So I poured the over my balls. I didn't know. He's like, hey, take this. He's like, spray yourself with the scent free and put it around you. I was like, all right. But I smelled like
Tar trait.
for like 4 hours, bro. It was terrible.
Yeah, they'll just.
You know those little bottles? Yeah. The entire bottle. We're cooking now. Trevino's checking Tinder, and our boy Ryan is telling us deer stories. What's the craziest deer you ever shot, Ryan?
Probably the one in West Virginia. The first time I went to West Virginia with Chris, I actually shot my biggest buck. And
What was that?
the first day, we went down in the holler, and the deer actually came out, and I missed the first day.
You missed? You shot at him? You missed?
I missed because the rifle that I was using, the scope was loose, and I didn't notice until after I shot at the deer. And then I sat in the same spot until like the second to last day, and nobody wanted to wake up Chris and his dad.
Yeah, I stayed sleeping, dude.
Both stayed in bed.
Why?
Both stayed in bed.
I was just like tired, dude. I'm pretty sure I'd already gotten like the doe or something. And
Yeah, you did. The day before that, he shot a doe.
And I was just like, fuck it, dude. I wasn't even trying to go back out. So I was tired.
So I just woke up, nobody wanted to go hunting. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back by myself. And sure enough, as daylight, or as the sun rose,
You fucking came out?
he came out right. I heard something behind me. It didn't even sound like walking.
Are you a big listening guy? Because I know a lot of people like big listeners when they like hunt. Like my uncle, he swears by listening to the shit.
Yeah,
my
I mean,
grandpa
it's-
said no. He said fuck it.
It's kind of hard to listen because you know the squirrels,
That's exactly.
chipmunks,
Yeah.
birds. They run across the ground and you think it's a deer, but there's always a squirrel
A
or
bird?
like that. It just kind of sounded like a banging, and then I turned around and I saw him coming from behind me down the trail. So I just waited until he got right in front of me. I hit him with a mat,
Yeah.
and he stopped.
All right. Well, that's it for this episode. Nah. He just said you want to give it a nice crust, like on, like you know what I mean?
Okay. So throwing it in here, right?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
We'll be all right, right, Trevino?
Yes, sir.
Everything works out at the end of the day.
Everything good. I'm gonna put this piece in there too.
All right.
It does have a marinade on it, but it's not gonna matter.
Ruins the whole stew.
Oh.
So after this, we're gonna be sitting around for a little while, so we'll hear some Chris Trevino deer story, especially this one that he just killed this year. It's kind of interesting.
One eternity later.
I'm just cutting some vegetables.
Vegetables have consciousness too.
What?
Vegetables have consciousness too. You're an animal. So we're browning the deer right now, waiting for it to get rare, according to what my uncle had to say. And then we're gonna be throwing some water in there, and then we're gonna be talking about some deer stories, bullshit for another hour or so, because we gotta wait. And then we're gonna be throwing all this vegetable mix into the stew. So hopefully it tastes good. Hopefully it doesn't taste like
Tar trait.
Yeah, when do you add like the tomato paste and
I think like an hour into it.
like, so it's really just letting the deer like slow
Yeah,
cook.
kind of slow cook. Really getting in there, right?
That's from like
Jerking off.
like when I was dragging the two balls.
What?
I don't have any gloves on or anything, so my hands are getting cut up.
Damn. So Trevino's gonna show you guys the best absolute meal you could ever. Oh, come on, dude.
Look at this right here.
What is that, bro? Come on now. What are you thinking?
Taco Bell, some hot sauce.
Extend the cheat meal weekend?
Might as well. One more day, what's it gonna hurt?
You're a negative person, and you're gonna be a failure your entire life.
It's gonna hurt your soul, dude. Wait, what's on your chest though?
What?
Oh shit. Nah, that's you got that at Calypso Bay. It's a water tattoo.
You got a buffalo, dude?
Nah, I don't know which one looks better, the one on your shirt or the one on your chest. So we're just cooking up the deer right now. We're bullshitting, sitting here waiting for it to cook. We got another hour or so for it to cook in the water, kind of broil up. We're gonna add some salt and pepper in there, and then we're gonna start cutting up these vegetables and get them going. So tell us about the deer that's in that oven right now. It's a pretty crazy story. I want to hear it.
So it was the last day before we left West Virginia. I was out in my stand probably for only 3 hours before it came by. I started hearing something just getting louder and louder, consistent walking behind me. So I had taken off my glove, put in my ear protection, and I just waited. I was looking around, trying to find it, and I turned around about 20 yards behind me. It was like right there. So I had stood up in my stand. I had tried to turn around and get myself positioned correctly. And when I went to aim the rifle at the deer, my glove fell out of the tree stand, went about 20 feet to the ground and hit the leaves and made a big ruckus, and the deer sort of stopped, you know?
What the f?
It was looking around, very confused. I was hoping that it didn't take off. So I just waited a little longer, probably about another minute went by.
Later.
I finally started creeping ahead, and the minute it moved, you know, just a little bit more to where I could get a good shot, I took it. Ran about 10 yards down the hill and fell over. And I didn't notice that there was two more with it at the time. But when it had ran down the hill, I saw the other two, and they were behind some pretty thick brush. Couldn't really get any good shots, but one of them had its head, you know, sticking out of the brush, and I shot it in the face. I thought it might have killed him, you know, and so I was stoked. I climbed down the tree, and I left my rifle in the stand. I went to approach one of the deers, and it was the one I had shot in the face, and it was not dead. It was still alive, laying down on the ground, still breathing, head moving. And I was trying to jump on its back, put it out of its misery, but as soon as I did that, it took off. Probably ran about another 20 yards. So I basically just chased him down, kept on following him.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Until he was out of juice and he just tipped over and kind of gave up. Then I went for the cut of the balls, just let him bleed out, you know, die in peace.
I can eat roll in peace. Why?
And that was it, you know. I dragged them both to the same location, gutted them, took them both down the hill.
Yep. Did you make out with it or?
No.
Not this time. You ever realize their tongue sticks out when you shoot them?
Yeah.
That freaked me the dude.
It's just
We got a lot of sitting around to do, so I'm sure there'll be some more stories.
Ooh, we've been drinking. Like more than that.
So Trevino just had the Carolina Reaper sauce. How you feeling?
It's pretty hot.
Take a shot.
Well, we just put probably 6 or 7 drips of that in that pan. So on a scale of 1 to Susan Guzman on prom night, how hot is that?
Don't think about it. It will go away. Don't think about it. If I eat it right now, my head will sweat coming out like this.
I told you, Carolina Reaper is the hottest pepper in the world.
I'll be okay.
Put it in there for his uncle and just like ketchup.
You alright, bro? The breakup's getting to you?
Oh my god. Think about me jumping into the
It's hot, right?
It's called Toast.
Your home. You're the chef.
Old friends and good friends.
Good
Always.
times and always new memories.
Alright, cheers.
Cheers, salute.
Actually, it's good. It's sweet.
I'm not a big rum guy, honestly.
I drink.
Tartrate.
Don't ever try it.
Tartrate.
I have 2 shots. I got.
So you said quarters.
The next day, I was in bed all day, sick, throwing up.
Is there any onions in the stew?
You can put them in there if you want them. Nobody in my house eats onions except my wife.
All right, so we'll do onions, and when we cut the potatoes up, you cut them up small?
So cut the potato in half, and then cut the half in half, and then cut that in quarters.
Okay, I got you.
Put my face on.
Just remember, the thicker the vegetable, the longer it has to cook. You want to be able to cut the carrot and the potatoes with the spoon before you cut the milk.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, we had the deer cooking for about an hour now, so we're about to throw all the other stuff in there.
Yeah.
The eggs. You throw the eggs in right 10 minutes before, right?
Yeah.
10 minutes before it's done, yeah.
And then, how much more water do you put in there after you put all the vegetables in?
Remember just to keep the top of the vegetables covered on slow boil.
Yep. No, that's
Okay,
good.
just I'll let you know how it goes. We appreciate it. So we're about to dump all the ingredients in. It's been about an hour since we started cooking the deer. We're gonna put all that in the pot. The deer looks nice and tender. Trevino says it smells kind of weird, but
We're gonna see how it tastes. I think these vegetables are really going to help.
got about 8 or 9 potatoes in there. Put a little bit of that tomato sauce, tomato paste, a little bit more water, and then we should be good to go. Green beans. You got the onions in there too?
Yep.
Trevino.
This right here is the secret sauce.
Buff sauce?
Close.
Close? So Trevino's first creation's coming out of the oven. What's it looking like, brother?
Let's see.
Woo! Looking absolutely delicious.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be
Proud of yourself, bro?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, excited to have a Buffalo BBQ?
Absolutely. First one. So.
You have a picture of your dad?
So Trevino had one of the most finest cut, or the most finest cut on the deer, the tenderloin. Not a lot of people take it out, but I'm gonna try it on camera, let you guys how it is, and we'll see.
Get some peppers on there.
I do love more fish.
How is it? Man, that sucked. Nah.
Very good. Very tender. Almost melts in your mouth.
Really?
Oh yeah.
The deer stew is almost finished. We got probably about another 5 to 10 minutes left. Gonna let it simmer. Trevino, you excited to eat, baby? I know he's doing. He's playing with some Buffalo over here, but you ain't gotta see that. I want you to try the first bite. Let me know how it is. Ryan, you gonna eat too, bro?
No, I'm gonna try it. If it's too spicy, I probably won't eat it.
You like poached eggs, Trevino?
Man, what the f is up with you, bro? You gotta use every single spoon in that. Good food, good fresh deer. You think that one's smaller? You're stupid for that. You're just really stupid. Look how thick the glass is. Go on. All right, buddy. Cheers to good food, good deer meat, fresh food.
Good friend.
Good
Buffalo
friends.
fam, Buff Squad out there. Thank you guys for watching.
Cheers. It looks great. The dish looks good. We got some radish, potatoes, carrots,
All types of
beans,
vitamins in there.
Everything looks amazing. Let's go ahead for a bite.
First impression, let's see what it is.
In the garbage.
Wow, meat is very tender, like melts in your mouth even more than the steaks, I would say.
Not bad?
It's great. It's really good.
There it is. So we'll check in with you guys in 30 minutes. Thanks, Uncle Justin, for hooking it up.
Some veggies, a little, everything you need right here.
There it is. All right, and to close out the night, Trevino and Ryan, we had a more of an intimate Buffalo barbecue today. Not too many people out here, kind of hanging out, having a holiday type of night, eating some deer and having a good time. What do you think of Trevino?
Man, the food was great. Everything was good. It was a good time. Some good stories were told. Some good friends were hung with. Good times.
There it is. For Buffalo barbecue, we're out. Next week, we're gonna jump on some interesting type of Renzo. So we can't wait to show you guys that. And peace. Hey guys, thank you guys for checking out this video. We're so grateful to have you here on our YouTube channel, so make sure to check out all of our other videos ranging from a variety of different type of podcasts to our Buffalo barbecues. Check out our YouTube channel for constant updates on all the stuff that we have going on. You can also follow us on social media like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So check us out there. Water Buffalo Training Method, we're out. Yeah, bro, you look so mad. You alright?
Peace.
Your team lose?
I'm not too sure who this is supposed to be. I actually just found this phone. I was looking for the owner of it.
Matthew. I'm Camilla. That's Matthew's phone.
Do you live in Stonehaven?
I do not. He does.
Okay, I found it close to the clubhouse.
Oh, perfect. He's actually FaceTiming me right now. So, I'm trying to remember where he lives. Like, I know where he lives, I just don't know.
See what he says.
Like, far away. So,
How far? I mean, like I can hold it for a couple days or like however long you need.
like, like 30 miles away.
30 or 3?
30.
Oh, that's far.
Yeah. Here, let me,
I mean, it's a pretty nice phone.
I'm gonna hang up, and then I'm gonna call him back, and then it's the secret. I'm gonna call him on his FaceTime. He FaceTime me. I didn't know that an email could FaceTime. That's weird.
Oh.
Maybe like an iPad.
iMessage probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good, Matt.
Matt? I think we were just talking on the phone.
Yeah, we were.
You just FaceTimed the phone.
Oh.